everyone. I want to talk today about what it's like to live in the northern neck of Virginia. If you look at a map of Virginia, you will see this little protrusion coming out at the top right. That is the northern neck. A lot of people from Fairfax, Washington, D.C., they come to retire here. It is very laid back. If you was to compare it to the Caribbean, when you go and vacation in the Caribbean, everybody is slow and you have to slow yourself down because they're not in a hurry for anything. Well, that's what the northern neck is like, except it's country and it's a lot of farmers and crabbers, fishermen. So, and they're usually, the northern neck, I've lived here off and on for like 40 or 50 years. They are behind times at least 20 years. And what I mean by that is that what is kosher in the big city, what's, standard there, it's not here. Yeah, it's like the good old boys club, if you know what I mean. Yeah, women do not have equal rights in the northern neck, I'll tell you that. And there's a lot of crazy people on this road, oh my God. Yeah, if you don't mind getting behind tractors and combines, you'll do well here, right? The taxes are less, and where a lot of the places in the northern neck are on the water, so you get that beautiful view. Yeah, the taxes are not so much, and it takes, like on the average, a good 20 minutes to get to most grocery stores. So if you don't mind that, that's a plus. And let's see, the weather is pretty normal for Virginia here. If you live next to a swamp area, you are going to get a lot of mosquitoes. But there is abundance of crabs. Now, it didn't used to be like that, because I lived here in the early 70s, there was crabs. And then in the 80s and 90s, they kind of went away, but now they're coming back. They are known here for the oysters. So if you love oysters, you will love the northern neck. And there is a cornfield, a broccoli field, a squash field, soybeans, like almost on every other block here. And what else? There's a lot of historic places here. There's a lot of history in the northern neck, because you got George Washington's birthplace, you have Stratford Hall, you have a lot of old churches like from the 1600s. So that's kind of cool. And if you do ever get to travel to the northern neck, come to Kilmarnock. That town is like old school, really cool little town. Yeah. So what else? Yeah, they drive slower here. Can't be in a hurry on the road, and the road is not like in the city. There's a lot of hills, a lot of curves, so you want to be careful driving here. And deer is prevalent here. I would not recommend that you drive after 10 o'clock at night, because I know you're going to see a ton of deer. And there are no malls here, so get that out of your head. You'd have to go to Hampton or Norfolk or Fredericksburg or Waldorf or La Plata if you want to go hit a mall. There are tons of gift shops, wonderful restaurants. If you're a seafood lover, you will love the northern neck. So goodbye, everybody.